Yo, what's up people, Tasaran here, welcome back to the world of Warcraft Dragonflight, where we are desperately trying to get... Just stop casting it. We're desperately trying to get to Dragonflight, really. So I've entered a queue, just doing some quick quests in Shadow Moon Valley. I can't really see what's to gain by going to different zones and that. Well, I actually do need everything here anyway, so... Just get the dots on and move on. Because one thing I have noticed, sadly, is the amount of XP we get from quests has dropped considerably. We was getting like between 4 and 6k, and it's now gone between sod all and like 2k. So how are we doing so far? 6. 6. According to this, we should level to 59 in 8 minutes. Okay, I've got a feeling the one over here was supposed to be the last one. Let's just see what we can do. Too late. Well, we do get plenty of XP for herbing though. Only 975 now. Yeah, we've dropped. Obviously it's got something to do with this being only 58. Well, that'll do. That will do. Might as well hang and wait just to see. Nah. Typical. Right, let's hope. Let's get down here. Come on, kill it. Got it. Just. Bloody just. Okay, this isn't the easiest one. In fact, I don't know this one. For a minute I thought it was the one in Battle for Azeroth, but it just clearly isn't.
Your souls will drift for eternity in the tides of the underworld. Mortals, I fell to your wretched kind once before. It will not happen again. The winds of the frozen north still howl in these veins. The shadows of the underworld. You have not won.
Okay, not difficult at all. That was fine.
Secured your own doom.
I don't know what. I don't know this one. I've definitely been here before, but oh, a rare. I was going to say that's not something you see every day, but I guess that's kind of the definition of rare, isn't it, really? Oh, shit. I am doing the worst in this one. What happened? The tank's got 865 health.
The spirits grow hungry from the scent of blood.
Just to give you an idea of the scale, yeah, level 10.
New passengers, new souls. I will guide you to the depths of Helheim for a small price. Your flesh and blood! Flesh burdens the soul, a nuisance that must be flayed from your bones. Life, death, I am but one ripple in the eternal ebb and flow.
Look at all them. We're going to take all them on.
Give no quarter to these scallywags! No prey, no pay! Now secure the Nagelfar! Destroy these landlubbers! This be my final plunder!
Oh, it's this one. Incredibly cool. Incredibly cool.
In my realm. You have come far enough. Time to die. You will pay for that. I am losing my patience. Embrace your fate, fools! No! This is not possible! What manner of creatures are you?
Appear to be taking some sort of damage.
I will drown you. Do you think you have won? You have merely survived the storm. The seas are unstoppable.
New adventure awaits. I'm pretty sure you need to be level 60 still though. Has to be said. Let's leave here. Okay, so Insidious Error. While your Shadow Word, Pain, Devouring Plague and Vampiric Touch are active on the same target, your Mind Blast deals 20% more damage. Now that's actually something that I think would actually benefit me. Mind Devourer. Insanity. Interesting. Mind Blast has a 10% chance to make your next Devouring Plague or Mind Sear cost no insanity. Hang the smeg on. That is exactly what that needs. Like, exactly. If it costs no insanity, does that mean it's only like on the first tick? Because it's 25 insanity per 0.7 seconds. So increases the damage dealt by blah blah blah. Shadow Word Death deals 30% of its damage to all targets afflicted with your Shadow Word Pain. That again could be something truly special. Especially if it's after using Dark Void. Because I'll do Hammer Out Death. Ooh. I'm going to go with Pain of Death. Because that turns death into a kind of an instant AoE, which is literally what I'm lacking. That's not very nice, is it? Okay, and then just 20, well, 7. So let's try this then. Nine hits. Yeah. Heal, 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 heal. Oh shit. Blast. Oh, brilliant. Okay, let's try. Okay, annoyingly, they lost their Shadow Word Pain before I had a chance. Okay, that time got it done. So let's hand this in. Is this the geezer? Is it here? Let's get the herb for a little extra XP. 11 minutes apparently. Why can I not see that happening? So one of those must be a hand in somewhere else then. You.
Quickly, combine the shards to forge a soul trap for Gul'dan.
Yeah, if you're going to give me 8k. Oh, 12 for the next. Yeah.
Be careful, my friend. Gul'dan is not to be underestimated. No
Ah,
matter
easy,
how
easy.
prepared you might be.
I remember you. I am not that easy. Razun, your
What? No!
Bazoon slain, right,
deal
okay.
with this.
Come on, where are you going? Oh.
No matter. Soon there will be enough fell blood to make thousands for the burning legion.
Excellent, but that's 2 to hand in. I've got a feeling
Give
that's
my
enough.
regards to Khadgar.
Especially if I get some cheeky mining. Just 1,000. As far as mats go though, I reckon we might make a couple of quid. We're not going to get loads.
Ah, good to
Ooh.
These woods old woods. Commander, what's wrong?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. No one cares. Time walking campaign ends. I don't understand, but we're just going to put that on. Yeah, I think we'll just head back. You will be removed from time walking campaigns once you use this scroll. So, is this going to put us into present timeline? Maybe. I would think so. Okay, the Dragon Isle awaits, and I do believe we've returned back to our regular timeline. 130 XP, lovely. New adventure awaits. So awesome. Before we do that, a bit of housekeeping. Oh. I'll get it. It's another 1.4 second cast, and I just... To me, it feels like a PvP thing. That's what it feels like. I think if I'm doing it up against a mob, you know, with how often you'll have one healing the others in big pools, you're just not... I just can't see me using that often at all. But hey ho. Hey ho. So that's that. I put the cloak on, lovely jubbly. We've got another satchel of shit. It's 170, but it's a loss of 25 intellect, so you know what? I'm going to pass on that. I think we'll just head to Raytheon. Now we're going to get some story here. Obviously, because going over into the Dragon Isles, this is where it's at. Bloody glitchy.
Ah, here is the hero I spoke of. It seems our fates are intertwined.
Speak with Raytheon, blah blah.
The Black Dragonflight will be redeemed. I am pleased that you have accepted our invitation to the Dragon Isles, Lord Commander.
During the dark days of the Cataclysm, the Aspects made great sacrifices to save our world. The Alliance will answer the call and stand together with Dragonkind once again.
Alexstrasza shall be most appreciative. Though she will insist that you do not bring any lingering conflicts to her shores.
You have my word that this will be an expedition, not a military maneuver. To honor our truce with the Horde, I have instructed the Explorers League to work in concert with the Reliquary.
Just think of all the ancient knowledge we can discover together.
The Dragon Isles is our home, not a place for outsiders to plunder. The Draxier will accompany the Alliance on this journey, but it will take time to build trust between us.
As a fellow soldier, I share your wariness, Azurathel.
Splendid! You two have found common ground already. Now then, let us begin preparations for our voyage. The Dragon Isles await.
Which is fair enough, isn't it, really? Fair enough. Server shut down in a few minutes, so... Oh, wow. That's annoying.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. Recruit explorers and shit and some shit and some shit.
Spotted some promising crew
deliver the Scale Commander's orders to some people. Okay, so there's a few quests to do once you do get to the Dragon Isle before you actually get to where you can do the actual dragon riding. I have obviously done that, but oh my word.
How can I help you? Keep those irons in the fire? New adventures? Oh, I'm game. When there's work to be done,
This is always what it's like while I'm recording in the main city, I tell you.
See you at the docks.
Utter glitchy. Oh yeah. They're on the roof.
Any new discoveries? The Drakthea stand ready.
Got someone over here.
Breathing room, please! My admirers need space to appreciate the awe of being in my presence. Ahem! Duty calls! Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be off to make a name for myself in the splendiferous Dragon Isles.
Quite right, mate. Quite right.
Cogs and sprockets.
I have miscalculated.
You best be don't panic. We've prepared for this. Expedition to the Dragon Isles. Sounds fun. Bet they've got plenty of soaring peaks to climb. Wrap it up, trainees. We're moving out.
See you at the next adventure. Sorcery! We're under attack!
Be at ease, Toddy. This is a friend, not a foe.
Apologies for my abrupt arrival, but the news I bring cannot wait for pleasantries. Let's get to work.
Here we go again.
I did not expect to see you again so soon, my friend. After you'd answered the call of the Isles.
Something has happened, Khadgar. Something terrible.
Kalikos, tell me.
It all happened so quickly. And Rathian, young as he is, bravely or perhaps foolishly tried to stop it. But he was too late. The Tempest had already been unleashed.
She let me live with a message. They are coming to cleanse the world of the Titan's stain. Alexstrasza, who is she? What is she?
She is Razagath, youngest of the primal incarnates.
Incarnates?
4 dangerous adherents of the elemental forces. At the dawn of the aspects, our flights embraced the Titan's gifts. They did not.
The war that followed was unimaginable. And it took all of our strength combined to banish them.
If they were so dangerous, why were they not destroyed?
I hadn't the heart to do it. We were once as clutchmates.
Time, it seems, has not quelled their fury. And look at us. Should she free her kin now, we haven't the strength to stop them. And if Iridicrum's hunger is unleashed...
Then we have no choice. If we are to be protectors once more, the aspects of our Dragonflights must be made anew.
Our queen is determined, Khadgar. But we've only just begun to find who we are again. And I fear that without help, we may never get the chance to see our future secured.
Then it seems the mortal races too must answer the call and face the storms ahead.
He's very quick to volunteer us. Oh no, don't leave!
What adventure brings you here? The expedition boat shouldn't be long now. Make a friend or two while you wait for it.
What is this? Don't know. Don't know. Say, server's going to shut down in a few moments. Be nice to get to the Dragon Isles before that time. Despite, you know. Ah, let's put us up in the crow's nest. Fair enough.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles, explorers.
Okay, here we are at the Dragon Isles, and it's actually the day after, because the server shut down for its updates and shit, and some shit, and some shit, as you do. So, we've got the innkeeper over here. Can't see a great deal else. But now we're in Dragon Isle, now we can really focus on things like professions. So we have this quest here, Dragon Isles Fishing.
Free and clear. State your business.
100? Fair enough. Fishing supplies, anything, any goods? I don't know, not really. We've already got the pole.
Stay efficient.
So, fishing, much like the others, you have a journal, so we don't have to equip the rod. It just goes into this top thing here, the same as mining pick and whatever else. And there's various other tools as well, for production and for bonuses and shit. So each of the professions have got like they're much more detail. I'm quite looking forward to actually getting like balls deep stuck in. Let's go here and we'll start fishing. We'll just start fishing. Just so I can just say that we got a on the board Gnome in the Old Sea, lovely jubbly. Shows how much fishing I've done. Carillion spinefish. And whatever that is. Islefin, Eldorado, blah blah. It's high quality fish. And yep, I haven't put any of my old mats in the auction house because I was kind of in a rush to get here. But the boat comes back and forth rather frequently, so I can sod off at any time. It's all good. that'll do. Didn't want to do loads, I just wanted to make a start on it. So Carillion Spine, I guess we just keep going. Not going to know what to do until we get our cooking up together, but hey ho. Right, so ride the rugged dragon scale to the Isle. Pretty sure I've done that. Ah, here we go.
Let's see what you've got. Let's get moving.
Nice. Rescue 3 dragon scale exhibition
See you at the next adventure.
members.
Have a good one. Keep those irons in the fire.
Yeah, we'll just collect all of these. So
We'd best keep moving.
Rathian said he would meet us at the embassy atop the hill.
It may be under attack. If it is, then I will be ready to defend my allies.
see what happens. Dragon Isle supplies. I think what we'll do, go to currency, because this is going to be something that's more needed than garrison resources.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles, explorers.
That'll be the boot. Killing them quite well. I think once I've got my dots on, okay, and I'm gonna try out mind games purely as like a heal. So what I'll do is I'll wait to see when I'm taking. Oh no, I haven't got the. Ah. If I was melee, I probably would have dodged that. So no, we can't even pick anything up until we get Dragon Isle's stuff. I'm going to start with that this time, because it's a target location. Yeah, I actually think that was better. So we've got a little something down here. Just the cooldown on it's just shit. Yeah, we can use that one now finally. But I've got to be brutally honest. I do feel like getting to the point where my warrior is, which I'm pretty sure is like up the road, and then switching to my warrior. It's got to be said. Yeah, that makes much more sense. Okay, so we need to head Right, that's something that's not to do with the profession. So let's have a word. Nothing I can do. Drop cap head. Where did that go then? Add the oily drop cap head to your supplies. Did it do it automatically then? Because there clearly isn't any room in that bag. Perhaps it did. And let's head on up here. See, I interrupted that, I even said it, but it still come up with the animation. Okay, I don't need any more of those. Ah, he's flying up there, look. Well, ain't you a peach? What the hell is that? Like manted things. Really vile looking ones as well. That's cold, right. Okay, so that's a herbalism one. Experience we're getting is wicked. Lava snail, I'd rather not. Yep. And I'll still end up touching the lava. No, you can't. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, ah. Lovely. Okay, well, we got all three, so we can move on Up that way, it would seem. Is that a... It's an oily bung cap. Right, yeah, because now I can make Shadow Word Death. It's kind of an AoE, isn't it? So... Nice! That's something. Okay, I think we're clear. Let's mount up and get going. And this will be where we can actually start to enjoy some quality profession leveling up-ish kind of.
To make your acquaintance, Syndrax.
Well met.
I'm gonna have to bear with this, like, taking a while for everything to come out. It always happens when I'm recording, which is why I was very reluctant to do a series on this, but we'll persevere. Major faction unlocked. So remember way back when I said everything was a talent tree? It's the same here. So we've got you begun your adventures, lovely. So we get rid of that. Okay, I've got 7 coins because I've already obviously done some. So yeah, Vigor by 4. Vigor enables our... It'll be easier if I show you in it. So we get Surge forward and Flap upwards, and each one takes Vigor. I think we've got like... I think you start off with 3 Vigor. And that, yeah, that now increases to 4. So Thrill of the Skies generates 1 Vigor every 10 seconds. And the idea... I'll go through it when we go... You know, when we do it. But you know, you swoop to gain speed and momentum and... Yeah. So I can do 2. So Thrill of the Skies generates 1 Vigor every 10 seconds. Your Vigor regeneration rate is accelerated to 1 Vigor every 12 seconds while grounded. While moving at low speed, Surge forward's effectiveness is increased by 125%, decreasing speed as it increases. These are all pretty good. But we need all of them to get that anyway, so just first one, second one. Can't really argue with that. Reputation, expedition, shows experience bar. Don't need Legion, don't need Draenor. That'll do. Lovely. Okay, so
Ready to serve.
inquire.
Yes, I had expected Major Domo Solistra and Rathian to be here by now. But I am honored to be the one to welcome you to the Dragon Isles. On my first real assignment, no less. What good fortune.
Oh,
Please enjoy your time.
every time.
Take a look. I
So
sell
come over
all
here, sell some
manner of
stuff.
wares.
Go over here.
Oh,
Sometimes you just need to speak to somebody else. It might be just me, I don't know, but
always here to help.
it looks like last night's patch didn't do shit to help it. Help Ambassador Frastras. If that's how it's pronounced. Restore the embassy.
So you two were adversaries before leading this expedition together?
Yes. The Horde and Alliance have a long history of rivalry. But Toddy and I pursue knowledge, not violence.
Okay, use the Surveyor's Disc.
Knowledge is only half the fun.
For 3 different things. We'll do this, get it out of the way. I like the music.
Incredible. The elements here surge with power.
Next one. We just got to do all three. Does look cool.
Dragon Riders? I gotta race them!
Okay.
Can't say I fancy a fight with that one.
No, not really.
Anu Belore Delana.
Okay, so what else we got? There's the herbalism trainer. Let's grab that. So I'm going to continue both gathering, and then when we get to the end, then I'll decide a production, and then I can spend my life worrying about that. Sort of an end game, I think.
We are the shield of the Draenor.
Or at least until I've actually gathered some mats
We'll see our way through this. Best of luck to you.
to know what the hell I'm doing. You know, tailoring might even be a good idea now.
Fire away.
Mmm.
May your flame burn bright.
And try and make some cool armor, maybe?
Welcome, honored guest.
Honoured guests. You are honoured. Right, cooking trainer, we'll have some of that. Can't do cheese and crackers yet.
See what is new. Take this guide. It shows the embassy's many amenities. If they weren't all in disrepair, that is.
Okay, so Ryndal, High Priest Ryndal, yeah, I like that. Today's date. Purpose of my visit. For the cute baby ducks.
To see new signatures in the visitor's log after all these years.
Nice. Not gonna make it my home just yet.
You got my attention.
Okay,
Watch your
so
back.
have I done them all? Why is that still on Kulturan? Did I not? Did I not learn it? I thought I learnt it.
Looking to buy?
Guess I didn't. Right, okay. Excellent.
I hope to see you again soon.
And then archaeology as and when. So we can't fly here unless we use their dragons. What the shit? Why are they picking a fight with that?
May this pressure once more guide every peaceful denizen of
I think what would make sense if we just get out dragon riding. Makes it easier to show you, doesn't it, really? So let's... Oh, what you doing that for? That's not what I wanted. Which one's called the Bloody Beast? Passive, passive, passive. Flap upward, flap forward. Why can't I? Oh, I know. Sorry, I'm completely dense. It's not the skill I need. It's the mount. Where is it? Okay, so this, when he appears, is my dragon riding. Oh. And you can change the look of these and get stuff. Obviously I can't at the moment, but yeah, so we've got flap forward and flap upwards, and the idea is just to like gain momentum. To keep you going. But yeah, great fun. Hand that in. Once we start doing the racing and the tracks and all that lot, it'll start to make a lot more sense. Okay.
Queen Alexstrasza is far more impressive than any statue you'll find in the Isles.
Really?
You are welcome here. Clear skies and safe journeys.
Now I've got a question on mining trainer.
What's on your mind? See you soon.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles. Please enjoy your time here. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah, do it.
We were trained to only use these signal flares if the situation is dire. But I suppose this is a type of emergency. There. Major Domo Solistra will arrive soon.
Does the Major Domo personally respond to every call for help?
Oh, yes. In times of trouble, there is no one
See, that one's got the spiked head.
trusts more. Here they come.
Incredible.
Bloody wings in the way. Get off your mount, you selfish.
Ah, look who we have here.
We saw the flare and assumed the worst. What is wrong, Cadet Sendrax?
Major Domo, the new arrivals were wondering where you were, and I thought...
I see. There was a reason for our absence. An ancient rival, the Jordan, have stirred to violence once again. Dragonheart Outpost has already fallen.
Speak your mind. Azeroth faces many...
So we're getting plenty of this expedition
I can
rep.
help you thrive here, mortal. The Queen's blessings upon you. Your rival is not always your... Cadet Sendrax, escort the adventurer to Commander Lethanak outside Dragonheart Outpost. Assist with the evacuation of the whelplings and wounded.
Yes, Major Domo!
Rathian and I will take to the skies and keep the Jordan contained inside Scalecracker Keep.
Do hurry along, champion. After all, we wouldn't want the battle to be over before you even arrive.
Engage only when the whelplings and wounded are secure. The rest of the visitors must remain here until it is safe to leave the embassy.
Oh,
Right, you are.
I miss all the fun.
There's plenty to study here before we move on, Toddy.
We each have a duty before us. By wing or by talon, see it done.
Seems strange that that one would turn into a Volpura, I think. Right, so I'm not going to touch him yet because he takes us past this area, and I'd rather do the quest in the area first. But I want to have a look at stuff we can do. So twice baked potato. So, fucking hell, right, okay. So I want 80 of those. And I think 40 of those, yeah. And that will give us a stack of 20 of the baked potato. 112. Wow. Okay, so that's like all the food we need as far as like healing goes. So let's head on in. And so yeah, you got various, like, this is a guaranteed chance of gaining a skill up, or you know, or there'll be like a yellow double thing for sometimes, and oh, same sort of principle as before, really. I've got to be honest, I find the profession table a little bit harder to sort of gather around. We get additional ingredients to make stuff a little bit lovely, but the main change is the quality. Like, this is like 1 star. I think the better at it we get, then it can go to 2 stars and 3 stars, and you know, when it comes to stuff going in the auction house, you know, the higher the quality item, or higher quality the mat, the higher quality item you'll make, sort of thing. So it's now all about quality as well as actually just gathering the stuff. But that's done well. I don't know what happened there. Why I end up with all those left over? Because I cannot count is the reason why. So potatoes. You're at 112. That's gonna, like, I'll still keep that because it has got mana on it. But let's be honest, 112,500. That's pretty good. Ooh. That is pretty good. But I think that's pretty reasonable. So we made our start into the Dragon Isles. A little bit slow, a little bit scatty, but that's because I haven't got a foggiest idea what I'm talking about. So I'll see something and it's like, oh yeah, I need to mention that, and we'll get there. We're just going to go through and just enjoy the quests with a bit of luck. That's my aim. So that is it. Thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think within the comment section, and I'll see you all in the next one.